Penetrator here. We're off to a blocked drain. That's right, we got a blocked stormwater to go to. As you can see, I'm wearing a Penetrator hat. Doesn't look too bad. It is white though. It's going to get very dirty if I continue to wear this hat. But there is hats and other merchandise that has been set up. So if it's something you're interested in, you can, click on the link and it can take you to the merchandise store. But we're off to a blocked stormwater. I think it's blocked, he said, between like a downpipe in the street, he believes, and a pit at the back. There's two sections that are blocked up. So we're gonna go and see what's going on. It's a bit later in the day. I don't normally like doing stormwater blockages this late in the day because sometimes they can get away on you and take quite a bit of time. So I'm rolling the dice here and I'm just hoping it's easy and we can get in, get it done, and get home. Righto, I'll see you when I get there. Trolley boy picking up a trolley in the middle of nowhere. Oh man, there's a speed camera back there. I forgot to point it out to you. Yeah. Block stormwater, it's under here. So it looks like they've done a bit of a spoon drain to it. It was all covered over, so the customer's been living here for about 6 months, and recently they've had a few floods underneath there, hence the bags to try and keep the water out. It kind of falls all towards this area and around, so it looks like it shapes from the left to the right and then back over towards where that spoon drain starts. It's very deceiving if it even has fall, but maybe it does. I put the camera up from the street because I thought that point, would go to the street, but it looked like it went to the base of this downpipe just here. I didn't see the junction for this, so I put the camera down from this end. It went about 1 meter. I just found it with the spike and had a look with the shovel, the top of the pipe, because I thought maybe it just went to ground. Then I went along another meter, just tapping the top of it. So it does go down that way. Leaves me with the last option now, is to fire up the jetter and just run a nozzle down and see where it goes. There's no other point along that area where it could be. There's just the one just out there. So yeah, let's fire up the jetter, run a nozzle down, see what we can find. The toad on security, make sure no pedestrians trip over any of the hazards on the footpath. Here's that point I was talking about. There's a couple of points there, but they're obviously the neighbours. No way they could be this guy's. So we've got that point there, and I can't see another one down there. Traffic control officer, let's fire up this jetter. So I've been losing a bit of pressure jetting lately, and I found out, because I've seen it with my own eyes, let's start again, water squirting out like a bubble, squirting out of the old valve. So the valve was faulty, and that's probably why I was losing some pressure. So I've replaced that on Saturday afternoon. New valve, handle, long handle, and yeah, there's the nozzle box. Let's grab some shifters, put on the big penetrator and see what we can find. Yeah. We'll see which way it's falling. But we're about 10 meters. Right around here. Lines up with this point. Roots or grass? Just going to let that tank fill back up and then we'll go again. No water. Okay, let's go again. Oh. See something interesting? See all these driveways? They've got a cut right through them, right in the line that I'm digging. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the problem. Okay, we have water. Hopefully it's not the water main, but we have water. There's a pipe, I can feel the pipe right there. Looking for my red tape. Where is it? Oh, here. Here it is. This is why you should mark 1 metre in or 2 metres in on your hose. So when you're pulling it back, you don't pull it all the way out like I did. You get whacked in the face with the jet. I left it sitting in the water, it'll get a little bit of sand and grit in their jets. So that's why you always give them a quick squirt out, or don't leave them sitting in the water like I did. There, look. Right there. There's the nozzle. See? Tape. I'm not going to get hit with the jet this time. My arm is all the way up there. And here's the end of the pipe. So look at this. See that? That's because of the nozzle has cleared a path for my hand to get under the grass. And our pipe's right here. I'm just going to check that that's my pipe up there. Nozzles under there. So there's my jetting hose. Right there.
Need to get the lens clean, the camera head.
We'll go around the back. There's another point he wants to look into. So we found one that goes nowhere. So he's got this little 50mm point here. I'm gonna run the camera down and see if it goes anywhere. Look at that. Massive big toad. Look at him. Move, mate. Move. Look at his eye. Oh, he's not happy. Come on, mate. You gotta get out of there. You gotta find where this goes. Looks like it goes to Aggie pipe. Okay, little penetrator for a little pipe. Let's see where this goes.
Not very far at the moment. There it is. See that? Type of concrete or brick.
Mud. 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 Might just go grab that shovel.
It's great. Oh man,
The things you find. That's a grate. An old grate.
A grate.
So this is the area where the pipe finishes, and it needs to go 1, 2, 3 odd meters and most likely connect up with that curb. So I'll have a chat to the customer about that. We've got a couple of services that you might have to watch out for. Telstra and NBN could be running along here. Let's wash up. Nice stormwater investigation to finish the afternoon. I got absolutely covered in mud. The missus is gonna love that. But that's life. Traffic control, the toad. I'm happy. We know what's going on. I've told the customer, so he's happy. We can rectify all this for him. If I end up doing it, I'll record it and add it to this video. So, righto, see you in the next one. Back at this property, we're going to sort this out for them. So as you can see, there's the pipe, and they've even got a bit of concrete here. Oh, I don't know what they were intending to do here, because that's never going to work. Okay, the other pipe from the down pipe is around here, I think, right there. You can see it there. We had two options. We can dig this to the street. Obviously that's going to take longer and be more expensive. Or the next option is to link this up. So they're happy to link it up. So we're going to try and get all this to link up here. I'm going to have to open it all up a bit more though. So I'll do that now. Oh, look at this. They've damaged the Telstra that came into the house when they dug here. How's that? How's the luck finding the communications like this? I was going to get the comms located, but I thought given how shallow this was here, I should be okay. Because here's the conduit here. Because it should be in a conduit. Because there's a communication pit just up there, and it doesn't continue along the footpath, so this is like the end of the line where it shoots across, and it comes up in the garage. So I thought, oh, it's going to cut across that property somewhere, and because they've already dug this in, I thought it should be okay. And this is nice and shallow. I thought, oh, it should be okay, but they've hit it previously. Bit of tree root from the other job in my bag. Should never assume, eh? Even after all my years of experience, I still think something should be okay, then you get a little surprise like this. There it goes, right here. Look at that. Not even in conduit. So they've damaged it and then reconnected it by the looks of it. Wonder if this side's in conduit. joys. No, so comes up out of here and around. Wow. So it's full of dirt. So I'm going to set up the jetter. Put a bit of pipe on here and just flush it out a bit. But that is I'm showing you so you know I'm busted.
Yeah, sure.
But that is but everything inside is working okay.
Okay.
Like everything's working.
Did you check?
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Yeah. So you've got one there that's in that conduit, which could be one of them, and that's the other one, whatever one is what.
Okay.
I think that should be told. Because I thought that on the dive before dig it stopped, and you were the last point.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, we should be okay if I just track along this pipe, because hopefully it's all underneath.
Yeah.
But that might have been just in the ground.
Okay.
And when they've dug through here, just thought tree root or something and just snap. So easily done. Yeah. It's working fine, but at least you can probably get onto the people.
Yeah, absolutely. We will.
And the problem is it's not really a problem. If I put a turnkey there, maybe a couple of, well, it depends how I connect it up. It might be hard for them to get access to that new pipe going across.
Yeah.
That could just be the only problem. But that's their problem.
Yeah. Absolutely on that. Shouldn't have screwed it up the first. Alright.
No worries. And if you notice anything inside that's not right, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do.
But I'm pretty certain you should be good.
Cool.
Like I can't see how I would have damaged it. It's
Yeah.
just, I noticed it when I went back.
Yeah, right.
So,
And
that's what
this
that was
this
for.
pipe here, that's not like, as far as we can tell, that's not damaged anywhere.
This one?
Yeah.
No, that's the one coming from there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
full of dirt. I'm gonna jet it and clean
Yeah.
it out. Get rid of all that
Yeah, cool.
all this
Yeah,
is
right.
going to be all the way through because
Okay.
it had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So it just needs a quick run up.
We were just wondering, because like that dead patch of grass there, there's a massive tree stump there. That's how there was a tree. So we were worried that maybe a tree root could have
No,
gone through
when
at some
I
point.
cameraed up, I couldn't see properly because all the mud.
Yeah.
But once I pull it through, I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
You should be okay, I reckon. There.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gavin.
No worries. So I'll show you a little trick. So I cut the top of the pipe, and because I don't want to run my saw all the way through, you can use this and this and go like that, and it will cut the PVC all the way through. Voila. Got a temporary setup here. I'm going to run the jet up, back and pull out we're all done here. Connected back up, jet that line, so now it's nice and clear. Even had a look with the CCTV. We got lucky, we didn't damage any of these telecom cables running through here. It does reinforce the importance of getting services located. A lot of customers, like, okay, let me start again. I don't do a lot of repairs these days. I just don't do them. I don't like digging too much, but when I do a repair, I tend to want to get services located, and a lot of people, a lot of customers, you know, don't like the idea of that, because it's a lot extra money having someone come out and locate services and find all that stuff, you know. And if they're shopping around for pricing, well, you're always going to find someone cheaper because they haven't paid for someone to come and locate services. But this just reinforces my argument and the importance of doing it. You know, it is very important to do it. But we got lucky, that's all that matters. We didn't damage anything. Job's completed. I'm gonna backfill, tidy up, and off to the next one. Next job is a blocked kitchen.
Oh yeah, we got like a garden bed out the back.
Yeah, it might pay just to chuck something in.
Okay.
That fills up a bit.
Yep.
But it's all good, mate.
Awesome. So you were able to link it in?
Yeah. So see how it goes.
Cool.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Awesome.
You want me to do that, or are you going to do that?
We can do that. That's okay.
You'll do that?
Yeah. No
Okay.
worries, man.
Just to fill in the gaps. Don't go stomping on it too hard.
Sure.
Just fill it up, and then if you need to, just hose it, and it'll all kind of push in.
Settle down.
Yeah,
Okay.
settle that way.
Alright.
Okay.
Great. Perfect.
No, cool as. Okay, let me finish packing up, mate.
Yeah, we'll do.
All done. Customer's got some dirt at the back. They're going to grab that and just fill in these gaps, and that'll help settle it all down and look pretty. Off to a block sink. Let's go get that one sorted.